Okay, hey, Shane here, daily-astrocat.com. Today is Sunday, 18th of May. So let's talk about this, okay? Because got Sirius at the door over there. That's why I'm like, what? What are you doing? All right. So anyway, got a glass door that separates the upstairs from the downstairs. It's been there forever. And Sirius is like, hey, I'm upstairs. Let me out. And it's like, no, you got to wait now. You wait until I start talking. And it's cats, right? That's what cats do. Anyway, welcome to daily-astrocat.com. We're here to talk about astrology, not Sirius deciding to go upstairs and then wanting downstairs the minute I start recording. What we got here for you is astrology done the right way, done the daily way. We do it with purrs, we do it with chimes, we do it with all sorts of calls to mindfulness. Now, with that being said, let's start talking about Sunday's astrology for the 18th of May. The moon's going to be void, of course, at 12:27 in the early morning, so it's already going to be in Aquarius by the time you see this. We haven't shaken some things up. This will kind of continue today. Yeah, well, unexpected things that are happening, things that are definitely Sun and Uranus related, like Uranus being electricity and stuff like that. Got a note that Carrie's mother's air conditioner died, so there's a little task that we're going to have to do today. Go out and buy another air conditioner for that room. All right, so we've shaken some things up. Yes. What is it that sustains you, however? For most of us, that is what we do for work. Mercury in Taurus is now square Mars in Leo. And this is going to ask us a basic question. Why is a side hustle not your main gig? Money would be one obstacle. You're going to cross that hurdle when you get there, though. Do something healthy for yourself today, and the benefits will accrue. Yeah, it's a pretty good day for that kind of activity, so to speak. So, look, the color is light blue sequins. Cutest stuff ever, right? Yeah, it's dance season, right? Dance class season. It's their graduations and their shows. Went to one yesterday, going to another one today. It's cute, I gotta tell you. Everything is cute. It's just unbelievable amounts of cuteness. It was a big auditorium, and it was packed, and the kids, yep, they already said that they're going to all have a chance to do a solo performance, and they would ask them if they would do it. And there was a lot of kids that refused, and for good reasons. There was a lot of people there. It was a dark place. It was light where they were. They couldn't see their relatives or anything like that, and some rose to the occasion, did what they were supposed to do, and other ones did not. Now, the question is, did my grandson perform in front of all the people? And the answer is yes, of course he did. Got up there, stated his name, and sang the Itsy Bitsy Spider. All right, so the Taurus season, that's wrapping up. You can begin to feel something electric. That air conditioner, right? Intellectual curiosity, hey, that's building, okay? Finer things are still calling to us. Now, how can we make these things happen? What is the basis of the tension that exists between Leo and Taurus? Leo needs to let everyone know that things are happening. The creativity of Leo cares little for the monetized things that Taurus would like to see produced. In other words, it's not important. The important thing is that I'm here talking to you. I don't need to make money doing this. I get gratification out of doing this. Now, this is why this is not the main hustle. Who is in the mood for a little creative game? Pluto and Neptune are still dancing, as evidenced by we're going to have experience a somewhat joyful evening tonight again. We're happy to be creating, imagining, or ideifying. I made that word up last night. It's yelling at me, it's screaming at me in big bright letters. It's not a word, Shane, ideifying, but you know what? What we hear and experience, we're going to ideify. In other words, we're going to be getting ideas from that and just moving forward, right? We add it to our own art. That's how art synthesizes. That's how it happens. That's how the community feeds each other. The thoughts that go into this, those are exhilarating thoughts. Now, visit a technical issue late into the night. That's going to be a good thing because we have the moon that's going to be conjunct Pluto in Aquarius. That's good for technical things. That's good for coming up with kind of alternative courses of action. In 1797, Paul Dukas did a symphonic scherzo. The scherzo is a joke. That's an Italian word for a joke, a scherzo. And it's called The Sorcerer's Apprentice. It was used in Disney's Fantasia film, and it premiered on this date in 1897. It's based on a poem by Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. And in 1901, Vincent de Vignaud, yeah, that's it. Jesus, French names. Throwing them at me now. Vincent de Vignaud. He's an American biochemist. Oh, it's probably Vignaud. Just like a Desjardins is not a Desjardins around here, it's a Desjardins. All right, so 1955, he won the Nobel Prize in Chemistry for work on the cyclic peptide oxytocin. Oh, hey, that's a good one, oxytocin. Yay, we like oxytocin around here. He's born in Chicago, Illinois, and he died in 1978. Hey, Vince, this tocin's for you. Oxytocin. Those proximity chemicals that you get, the stuff that babies have produced, right? They produce oxytocin so you love them. They make them love you with their chemical warfare, the little critters. Anyway, yes, babies do release oxytocin. Now, that's all we got for you. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for putting up with me. Happy Sunday. Might be back with another video for today. I try to keep it short, but it never happens, right? 6:37? Yeah, okay, 6:40, 6:41. Oh, get obsessed with reading the numbers, too. All right, thank you for joining me. Thank you for coming by. You got your day, you got the date, you got the number, you got your event, you got your birthday, Vincent, with the oxytocins. Got it. Today is a 6. Happy astrocatting.